with the windmill arm dabs that aren't even really dabs. He just kind of wings his arms, you know, he does some of these, you know, he does. What's going on, guys? It's United Troy, and I am buzzing because United, U-N-I-T-E-D, United are Community Shield winners. That's right, Manchester United has won the first competitive game of the new season under Jose Mourinho. We got the new boys, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Henrik Mkhitaryan didn't really play, Eric Bailly, the lot. They were all here, and on the day that it has been made official that Paul Pogba is coming home, hashtag Pogback. Bless him for trying. And we needed to start this season off with a bang. We needed to prove to everyone the United are back. That we need to forget the last 3 years. United are coming for gold. And we got it today, baby. Well, silver, where? But it's the Olympics. We're going for the gold. It's the Olympics. Going for gold. Even if we're not in the Olympics, we're still, the analogy works. Shut up. It was the first competitive game under Jose Mourinho. He named his team. Smalling didn't play, but all the other guys were there. The new kid Bailly, Valencia in that right back position, Luke Shaw in that left back position. We got Fellaini, interestingly enough, playing alongside Michael Carrick, Lingard instead of Mkhitaryan, Rooney, Martial, and then the big Z up front. Now, this game was important for United because we needed to make a statement. We need to have a declaration of intent. We need to say to the world, you know, we've kind of been made of a joke of the last 3 seasons, and it needs to stop. The party's over, and now it's time for not only United to prove that we're back and better than ever, but it was a chance for Leicester to prove that what they were doing last season, what they did, the great accomplishment wasn't just a fluke. Both teams had a lot going on it, and it was definitely shown in the game today because the game was actually a fantastic game. We started off with United scoring the first goal by Lingard. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Lingard, but he's turning my opinion of him real quick. He scored the winning goal in the FA Cup final at Wembley last season, and he started the season off the same way he ended it by scoring a great goal at Wembley. It was a goal of absolute brilliance, by far the best goal of the day, because he just went through like 5 or 6 Leicester players, put it beyond Kasper Schmeichel, 1-0. Great way to start the play. And actually, I was wondering why Mourinho didn't play Mkhitaryan. Why Mourinho didn't play Mkhitaryan on that right? Well, now we see why. He still needs to work on his dancing, though. His celebrations, I mean, we already know he's the worst dabber of all time with the windmill arm dabs that aren't even really dabs. He just kind of wings his arms, you know, he does some of these, you know, he doesn't even really dab. And this time he didn't dab, he kind of did like he did that thing, and it just wasn't good. He needs to work on his dancing, but he needs to keep playing the way he's playing because he was phenomenal today. Unfortunately, United didn't keep hold of that clean sheet thanks to some horrible play by Marouane Fellaini, the blonde Belgian. Showed hustle to getting back to intercepting a ball, but then he just kind of kicked it back to Vardy. Vardy was charging, and he just kind of kicked it back to him. Vardy pounced, went round to Gea, and then slotted it home. And it was depressing. I wasn't expecting that. I was really hoping that the man would actually show some promise, considering he was getting started by Jose Mourinho. I'm just glad we have Pogba coming home. Let's just focus on how Fellaini's not going to be getting much game time now that Pogba's back. I would have preferred to see Schneiderlin in there. I'm not really sure why Mourinho doesn't rate Schneiderlin. I think he's fantastic. But, you know, we'll see. Now that Pogba's coming here, then now we're going to get the full shape and we're going to get the full shape of Mourinho's team. Leicester woke up after that, and United had to react, and it was an interesting bit of play for a while. But then United did what United do best, and that is come back late in the game. Valencia got the ball, did that little shimmy. He was phenomenal, by the way. But he gets forward in the box, that classic wingerness. He whips in across. Who else but the big Z himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, getting on the end of it, jumping, basically molesting Wes Morgan. Rising up like the Swedish fish that he is, gets his head on it, pokes it past Kasper Schmeichel, in off the post. Beautiful. United go 2-1 up. and that's the way the game ended. And God bless Zlatan. He really shows that he still loves the game. He's not here just to be the god of Manchester like he claimed. He actually wants to win, and he showed that with the emphatic celebration. And that's how the game ended. United won 2-1. There was a bit of a scrappy stuff going on at the very end. I mean, Schmeichel was all the way up, and there were different tactics, and Mata was substituted on, then substituted off. That's Mourinho. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. It worked. 2-1 United win. Community Shield winners. Get in. My player of the game was Eric Bailly. There were times when Vardy, when Okazaki, Musa, they were charging through, baby. They were on point. They were going through, and Bailly really showed why Mourinho paid the money, or showed why Mourinho wanted him, why Edward paid the money for him, and why he's going to be a great player alongside Chris Smalling. Even though Blind did very well as his partner today, Bailly really impressed me. I mean, he made some mistakes. He did kind of get nutmegged by Vardy in the first half, but even though he does make some mistakes, he's still 22. He's young. The kid needs to learn in order to gain experience, and that's what this game did for him. He knew that he can easily get turned, and he turned up after that. Coming in, making great tackles, pace to burn. I'm really liking Bailly, and I'm really hoping that he becomes a big, staunch defender that we really need, because we do have Chris Smalling, and he can be that, you know, that real Ferdinand kind of character. Now we need the Vidic, and I think Bailly is that Vidic. He can come in and just take the ball and take no prisoners doing it. On the whole, the team did well. We played as a unit, we played as a team, and we won as a team, and that's what I want from Manchester United. That's what I want from Jose Mourinho, to teach these guys to work as a team, and that's really what we need, and that's what we got today. Now, next comes the league, next comes the cup run, next comes the Europa League. We're coming for gold. We're coming for the gold medal. We're coming for the silverware this season, and today was a great statement of intent to not only us, but to the world, saying, hey, it's a new era for Manchester United. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. I sure did. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash a like. Please subscribe, and I will see you all next time.